let's move on to the next quest. It's been quite. Ooh, check. Yeah, mic check. Mic's still working. Nice. Her children, one and all. Fortunault is ready to lead you to Hydaelyn at last. We make for the lift at the center of the chamber. Come. What if it turns out he hasn't been contacting Hydaelyn at all? What if he's contacting somebody pretending to be Hydaelyn? That could be quite funny. Alright, this is quite the epic looking spaceship. Really moving away from the medieval into the sci-fi. I like how these games completely skip real world. Like that time of real worldness. It just goes straight from medieval to super cyber. I don't know how to say it. Super cybernetic. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going there. Am I supposed to jump inside or something? No? No. Strange. It says speak with Fortunault, which I understand, but where did it go? Oh, nice. Glad I can ride my bike. Cannot see anything right now. It's a bit dark in here. Not sure how these guys get all their engineering done in this kind of light. Sort of a health hazard. Oh, there's another dwarf there. I'm telling you, they should have made these guys playable racers. But then again, that would have been quite the competition between them and the Lalafels. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the aetherial sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the antitower, and once more here in Thomazin. No sooner did the Forum decide that an exodus from the star would be necessary than it began work on this facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Hydaelyn's ever fainter echoes. Before I move on to the next dialogue, that looks amazing. It's got that water effect next to a portal effect. The way they combine all these effects and the water's reflection is showing light from the star. It looks amazing. It's one of the most beautiful designs I've ever seen in this game, or any game for that matter. Let me just quickly check something. Check. Sorry about that. So, the Aitiascope. And you communicate with her through this device? For a time, yes, but since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the Aitiascope. I just pronounced this two different ways because I got no idea how to pronounce this. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try it out. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Aitiascope ocular lens by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard lies above us. Through it, we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths, there are pockets of ether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Probably going to be Creel, I think. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Please allow me. I knew it. I told you. I have thought about this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is a height restriction for pilots, so... The events at the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in your vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortunault has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust in me to do so? I can think of none I trust more, compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into ether on a single expedition or to pose no challenge at all. See, that's what I was thinking of. I remember when we went to the first, and she was the one keeping us alive, sort of. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There is one thing, and goddamn, my suit looks sexy with that red. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yet what of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you, for hatred or for love. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, that they may lift you up once more. Cool. You know what's really cool is when you started this game, you start off on a ship, and then by the end you end up in a new kind of ship. I think that's sort of what they've done here, bringing it all full circle. Who should I take with me? Should I not take everyone? That's what I would do. Right, so if I unselect everyone, need 4 more folks.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Maybe I should take the big boys this time.
Our fates are not yet sealed. Our fates are not yet sealed.
Victory will be ours!
And I just need another DPS, right? Yeah, because I'm... Ooh, Grahatea or Estinian?
Right then.
Gotta stick with Estinian. Okay, and let's go. We are literally...
In order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me.
We can hear you, Krill. We're literally in a pocket dimension of sorts. The ethereal sea. Amazing.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
I gotta remember what all of these skills are. I do tend to forget them. 5 is the damage reduction skill. 6 is the damage reduction skill. I've noticed a lot of these are just straight up damage reduction as opposed to specific types of damage, which I think is pretty good. Okay, now for the purpose of quickly going through the crowds, I think I'll have to stick with doing the whole juggling between targets. I'm not sure the AoE is that useful. Slows the game down, in my opinion.
Overcome.
It's good for trying to get their attention like this. And now, let's juggle it up. There you go. Change. 1, 2, 3. Now, these guys have some really scary sound effects. You know what I mean? It seems like it's faster to just target individual enemies. I hope this dungeon ain't too long though. Unfortunately, it seems if I record a video that's over 50 minutes long, I have trouble uploading it on Rumble because Rumble's got a 15 GB limit. It's quite the pain. Alright, didn't expect it to upgrade into despair. Let's call upon our shadow. Might be easier to end their careers if I've got my shadow by my side. Oh, I also forgot I've got Salt of the Earth. You know, Salt of the Earth should have some kind of blood boil effect, I think, just like from World of Warcraft. Or at least have that health steal. Ilberd the Unrelenting. I do remember that word from name from somewhere. Wait, is that someone from Heavensward? I'm going to try something interesting. I'm going to try attacking just one enemy at a time. Well, not sure what happened there. Somebody's golden staff came out of nowhere. I wonder if that's... what's his name? Not Papalimo. Is it Papalimo? I forgot the name. What the hell? So this guy thinks that we cannot take this from me. Never will I surrender my devotion, my love. Says Livia the Undeterred. Livia sounds another familiar name, I think. I'm sure these names mean something, but my memory ain't serving that well. Livia. No! I just missed the Darkest Night.
Be gone!
Yeah, I think the attack's something to do with... Ah, okay, so I think the attack's got something to do with which way the tentacles are facing when they are charging up the skill. Gotta say, for how amazing this boss is designed, it didn't quite have some kind of animated introduction, which is a little disappointing. I'm sure it's disappointing for whoever designed the boss. Nice. Managed to get Blackest Night just before the attack. Uh-oh. Now that was way too close for comfort. chose the worst possible moment to use my MP. My Lord Gaius.
Follow the flow of ether.
Oh! It's Livia! It's oh my. Oh. It was one of those Gaius's assistants, the girl, the dual-wielding girl. You fight her in the second last battle, I think, before Nero, and then you fight Nero, and then you fight Gaius. Wait, did I kill her? I can't remember. I think so. I think I might have killed her. Ah, interesting. I just got an item. What item did I get? Aetherial pending earrings. Pending earrings, nice. So, oh, seems they're not as good as what I already have. Alright, ether current, let's go. Let's ride the waves.
The ether is too dense. I'm losing you.
How do I hide duty detail? I got too much going on. Whoa, this map, this looks amazing. Look at this. Whoa. You know what? I'm just gonna do one thing though. Quests. Alright, J. Alright, there you go. A little bit of Alright, that's one scary version of an octopus or squid. Leave a comment below. Which one do you think it is? Honestly, they should add a little bit of healing on the AoE skills. Siphon Strike heals me for about 300. But the AoE skill only gives me MP back, which ain't bad, but it's not quite too much pressure on the healer in my opinion. Heaven's Eye Materia, nice. A night, in a rush of familiar delight, the memory of a kind-hearted knight takes you. Oh, it's my buddy. Oh. Wait, does this mean I can get a cameo from Moonbreeder as well? Oh, that was nice to get Horchefaunt's memory. Help us out. Oh, wow. These looks... Gotta say, look a bit cool. I wouldn't mind having that kind of hoodie. With those tenebral aesthetics. I like that I can spam Living Shadow every 2 minutes now, but on the flip side, I can't even tell if the shadow is even there half of the time. Reethathan the Unshakable. So I guess this is the guy with the two, I don't know if you remember, I think they're making, the new expansion they're making is going to have this tank role in it. But people forget this guy was in the first campaign. He was one of the captains or something. As much as I like these new designs, imagine if they had... imagine if they put the raid versions of those characters in this dungeon throughout of it. With the ability to unlock the raid armor pieces. People would be spamming this dungeon the whole time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm dead. Oh, wow. This is like the last mission on Shadowbringers.
Be gone!
I hate the idea that there's going to be like a secondary and primary tank, but at the same time, sometimes when I think about how I got no idea what's going on, I realize maybe that's a good idea. It takes the pressure off me, because I like tanking, but I'm not exactly no-lifing Final Fantasy, so I don't remember all the mechanics. Let's see which side opens up. This side's gonna open up. Where's everybody going? Oh! That was way too close for comfort. Bring it on, Hydaelyn. Bring forth my shadow. salt of the earth. Well, it's salted, salt and darkness, but it's because I'm mega salty, that's why. They keep saying again we've done this, so I think I'm beginning to think they're not actually memories. They might actually be... There might be... oh, wait, yeah, they are the souls! Oh, wow. That is awesome. Somebody really wanted to remake a new version of the Shadowbringers last mission. But see how far they can stretch the technology. Love these crystals. These crystal dynamics. Pun intended, of course. Whatever happened to crystal dynamics? I'm sure crystal dynamics used to have something to do with Final Fantasy. Whoa, what's this? Whoa, we're getting chased by a black hole. And fiends of darkness. Shadow gone? My shadow's still there? No, his shadow's gone. Time to juggle through the enemies. 2 left, so good juggling act. Oh, 4 left. Nice. Okay, any more chests around? No? Nice battle dance materia. Maybe I'm going to save my shadow this time around, just in case. I think I'll just stick with the single target attacks. Let my team deal with some of the damage. Goodbye. The crystals are getting dark. Minfilia Spirit. I can't tell if this game is trying to amaze me or make me cry all the time. Alright, back to enemy juggling. Good. 2 left now. Good strike. This guy looks a bit like Venom. Sinking in parity. What a strange looking enemy. Our treasure coffer. Whoa, look at this. Sinking regret. Yeah, that's exactly how I would show it. Let's remind me of someone. Whoa, we're getting into the black and purple. We're getting into tenebrel colors now, so something's gonna go down.
So headstrong, stubborn to the last.